Hey everyone, Tanner here. So today I want to talk to you about something that's been on my mind a lot recently. It's about the kind of world I'm going to leave for my kids and the kind of influence I'm going to have over my kids. I'm sure many of you know that kids learn and absorb pretty much all of their surroundings around them. And if you understand the subconscious, it's even more than that because their subconscious mind is in a state of hypnosis until the age of 7. So there's an old saying, give me the boy or the child until the age of 7 and I'll show you the man. And really what that's saying is that, all the influences, all the programming, all the limiting beliefs that are coming in between the ages, when they're born to the age of 7, is really setting up your child for the life that they're going to have. So it's really important that you look at what you are doing in your life. You know, if you don't want them to make the same mistakes or have the same addictions or, make the same kind of decisions in your life that you are making, then you really need to think about how can you change yourself so that you can actually create a better life for your kids. We are drawn towards mediocrity and just towards negative influences in our society today. If you look around, we're the most sick and diseased and negative influenced we've ever been. So, even though we have such advances in medicine and other things like that, we have more people sick now than ever, and you really got to think about why that is. And the way our subconscious mind works is it will pull you into what is normal in our society, and that for safety, and that is sickness and disease. And what's normal in our society is drinking to have fun, is drinking to relax. You gotta have your morning coffee to wake up, when in all reality those things are not making your life any better, and those things are actually only setting up yourself and your future children or your children now to see that putting these toxins in your body constantly is the way to live, and they'll learn that from you. And it's something that is really on my mind before me and my wife Maddie are looking into having kids within probably like the next year or two, and we really want to are considering what are we going to be, or how are we going to be influencing our kids. And it's something I think everyone should think about as well. That's part of the reason why we went on this health journey, is not only for ourselves but it's for our kids, because you know if you change yourself you can change the future generations, because we are the teachers of our kids. We are the top influencer. We are the role models for our kids, and we need to show them that we don't need these toxins in our life to feel better about our life. People always say, oh, you need to have a vice in your life, but really think about what a vice is. It's a tool that helps hold things down. Do you need something to hold you down in your life from becoming your best? I don't think you do. And I've learned that without alcohol or marijuana. I used to, drink alcohol every day. I used to come home from work. Well, before I started drinking every day, it was on the weekends just to have fun because I felt like I needed to have it. And then it started becoming more than that. After work, when I was starting to feel down on myself because I wasn't making enough money or because I didn't get the job I wanted out of college, I started drinking after work every day because I felt like I needed the alcohol. And I know many people feel that way, and just know that it's not something that you are stuck with, because I overcame it, and I know you can as well too. It's all in the power of your mind, and if you invest in yourself, then you can actually create the dreams and goals that you want in your life that you never thought was possible because of whatever limiting belief you have. You don't have the money, you can't make that money, you don't have the experience, you just don't know how to do it. There's many limiting beliefs like that. But straight down to the point, even marijuana, which I think is much better than alcohol, can hold you back. And the way I was using it was definitely holding me back. I was smoking it every day, and not only did I have asthma, which is holding me back in that area of my life, it was making me content and happy with the life that I had, when in all reality, I wasn't happy with it. It was sedating the pain that I had in my life so that I felt better about myself. And I think many people use it in that way, is to make themselves feel better. the important thing to know is that that pain in your life that you're feeling is supposed to be a motivator to get you out of what you're doing, because if you keep doing the same thing you've always been doing, you can get the same results. If you keep doing what everyone else is doing in this sick and diseased society, then you're going to get what everyone else gets, and that's sickness and disease and unhappiness. And I don't want that for you. I want as many people to get, as close to their dreams and goals as possible, if not achieve them. And I want people to be feeling great in their life without needing any vices or toxins or negative influences to hold them down and sedate their lives and make them feel better. So there's a couple of things that you can do to invest in yourself. One of them is your health. You can focus on eating healthier. You can focus on drinking cleaner water. Me and my wife actually just ordered a water distiller, and so we're going to add some nutrients back into the water. But it is very important because there's a lot of things in the water that our water systems don't get out, or they put fluoride or chlorine in the water, and they say they're safe levels, but they've actually been shown to harm your body. It's all about creating the best environment for yourself, the best chances for you to achieve your dreams and goals. On top of that, you got to think about, what are you learning every day? So many of us don't read books anymore. I know I was in that same boat. I've started reading more books, and it's been life-changing. I've learned so much information in such little time, and really, investing in your brain, working out your brain muscles the same way as you're working out your other muscles is very important, because our brain is our greatest asset. You're able to make the money, you're able to come up with ideas to make money, you're able to perform better. If you're a salesperson, you're able to sell someone better, you're able to get in on their point of view, you're able to do all these things because your brain is working better. Now, might as well give your brain the best chance to give you the life that you want, and that's with the nutrients that you need, and to avoid putting negative, harmful chemicals into it. Things like coffee, things like alcohol, things like processed foods, things like fast foods. Those things all are negative influences on you and will actually hold you back from the things that you want to do in life. Now, I know many of you guys think that coffee is a very healthy thing and that, everyone else does it. Well, everyone else is being diseased and unhappy with their life, and they're not achieving their dreams and goals. Think about what you need to do to not be like everyone else, and that's when, many people don't know this, but when you start breaking free from that kind of society, that's when you start getting scared. That's when the fear comes in, because no one else is doing the things you're doing. You start to lose friends because they want to keep doing the things that you're doing and you want to do new things, and it's unfortunate and something that is not ideal. But if change is a good thing. You gotta change from a caterpillar into a butterfly, for instance, and I want everyone to be able to change into that butterfly in their life, to become their person that they're meant to be, and not be held back by the programming and the limiting beliefs in their life. One of the ways I've done that for myself is, I focused and I invested on myself. And then I understood, well, actually, let me talk about this. So while I was trying to invest in myself, I kept sabotaging my best efforts at doing that. So for instance, I tried to eat healthier, and then me and my wife would go out and eat Chick-fil-A or some other unhealthy place, or we would try to stop smoking for a while, and then all of a sudden I would have a craving and we would give in and we'd start smoking again for like a month or two. Or with alcohol, the same kind of thing happened. And so I started trying to find out, why was I having such a hard time making these changes in my life. We've always been told it was from addictions, because you're addicted to those things. And from what I've learned about the subconscious mind, it's not you're addicted to the alcohol or the marijuana. You're addicted to a negative influence in your life. You're addicted to the self-destructive behaviors. And that's why most of the time when you see someone stop, smoking cigarettes or stop drinking alcohol, they'll pick up something else negative in their life. Like they will start to start eating super unhealthy, or start binge eating, or stop working out completely, or do something like that, or start picking fights with their significant other. I know for a while there, I kept picking random fights with my wife for no reason, and luckily I knew about the subconscious mind at that point, and it was still happening, but I was able to catch myself and explain to my wife, and luckily she has been following along in this journey, so she knows about the subconscious mind as well. So she was able to understand why I was doing it. But my mind was craving some kind of fight, some kind of negativity in my life, so that way I could continue my frequency of negativity that I had going on. And many people are this way. And one of my goals is to explain and help people understand how the subconscious mind works, so that they too can overcome the self-sabotage that they're facing in their lives when they're trying to make better decisions. And if there's anything that you can take from this video, is that you need to learn about the subconscious mind, whether it is your own research, or if you'd like to speak to me and we can set up a coaching session, or we can do a consultation. I can help you understand all this information in about 2 hours. 2 different hour-long sessions with me, and we'll be able to give you a full understanding of how the subconscious mind works, how people are programming your subconscious mind through media and subliminal messages, and how you can actually reprogram your mind and make it work for you towards your dreams or goals. Something that's actually helped me so much in my life make these changes. I know many people struggle with these changes, and it became so much easier once I understood this information. And that's part of the reason why I decided to become a coach, is because so many people are living without this information that I think is crucial. It's the most powerful part of our brain, the subconscious mind is. It has 90% of our total brain power, and we aren't taught anything about it in school. You think we'd be taught about it and early on, so that we can know how we're affecting ourselves, but something that we aren't taught about. And you really got to ask yourself why. There's people that are using it to control our minds and influence our conscious decisions, because our subconscious mind can actually influence your conscious decisions. And whether it's through cravings or just from giving you a thought that you thought was from your own conscious mind, but it's actually from your subconscious, and it was something that it had learned from the media around it. For instance, alcohol is the thing you need to have fun or relax. So many times in my life I've been in a situation where either I or one of my friends, or the party I was at, people thought that we needed to have the alcohol there to have fun. Once we ran out, everyone was freaking out. Or if we didn't have any alcohol or any drugs, we were searching for the alcohol or the drugs, because we needed something to make us have more fun. When in all reality, all you really need is the people around you and your imagination. So I appreciate you guys listening to me. If any of this connects with you, please leave a comment down below, or even feel free just to message me and let me know if you don't want to show other people that you're feeling this way. It's okay to feel this way, or feel that you're struggling in life and that you don't know how to get out of it. I felt the exact same way. I felt like I had hit rock bottom for a while. I don't know if you've ever read my self-sabotage story. It's on my website at t-nay.com. I'll leave a link down below. It's really important to know that you're not the only one who has struggled in your life, and that even successful people sabotage their lives, either with being too busy, with neglecting their relationships. There's many ways that they can sabotage their lives, even if they have all the money and seems like they have everything that they want. Maybe they have a huge drug problem or something like that. There's many ways you can sabotage your life, and just because on the outside someone looks like their life is perfect does not mean they're not sabotaging. So I think it's something that we can all benefit from, and I really hope you take a chance to invest into yourself and learn this information, or just take a step towards building a better future for yourself and for your kids. Anyways, thanks for listening, guys. I love all of you, and I hope you enjoy this information. Thanks for have a great day.